He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twork. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy Jims with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty, Trust the Process, Protect Your Peace, Twork! Oh my God, come on! There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. I mean, seriously, the 5-minute round. I'm not talking about the twerk and surf, about the 5-minute rounds. Those rounds were, I mean, surf's rounds are pretty lengthy, them damn selves, but they was entertaining. There was fire. There was some rapidy rap motherfuckers on the card. Salute to them. I'm not saying no names. DNA. And it was just 6-minute rounds, and it was crazy, but it wasn't just DNA. Everyone's rounds seem to be extremely excessive. We're gonna have to do a whole separate blog on how long these rounds are because motherfuckers got babies and jobs. I'm right here on a midnight shift. My relief is tight at me. Think I'm showing up late. I'm really up the block finishing this event that's been on for 9 hours. I have things to do. New Jersey Twork versus Sue Surf. Definitely had to watch that battle. Was hyped for the battle. Surf came out. Man, listen. That dirty white tee Surf, where he ain't wearing none of the chains, and he could have got the white tee from H&M or even the barbershop, but it's the dirty Hanes Fruit of the Loom white tee where you get a medium, but it's really a 3X. He still got the yard body where you can tell he's doing push-ups and biceps, but you know, he's been through them shootings and all that, so his belly's flapjacking. That is prime Surf. We might be seeing Surf in his prime. He has been in this game for 12 years. And right now, honestly, I'm afraid to look at his background, his family. He had to sacrifice one of his cousins, baby mamas, somebody. Because he is literally on his 12th year in battle rap and has found his lane to a point where he is so dangerous when he's this Surf. Now, we could talk about what ifs and this and that, and if Twork did and that. Bruh, I said this before in Surf blogs, I'm going to say it again. A lot of us, myself included, spent a lot of last year just tearing Surf's performances up. The choking, the echoes, the eating the frosted flakes, the 40 bar, I mean, just so bad. Just not doing well at all. I mean, to do this turnaround, which why I feel like it also looks as good as it does, because, you know, he was doing so bad, but then to flip that around and now look so good the way he is, you look even better because he was doing so bad, if that makes sense. I knew there was trouble from Twork when he came out with that Bart Simpson hoodie. Bruh's 37 years old, rocking a 14-year-old's hoodie, and it was just bad. He got the glittery belt. We don't do that no more. That's 20 years ago. That's high school. Come on, Twork. I don't even think he had a new do-rag on. So off rip, I was like, he's either gonna be incredible because, you know, battle rappers, when they're in their dirtiest form, they really do well, or he was just not gonna do well. And let's talk about which way he went. Well, first of all, round one, Surf goes. I mean, when I tell you the memorization skills, just how he's just so back-to-back with it, scheming a lot, and he brought that. Do I have to put it in subtitles for you? For him to still see inspiration, because he's expecting Twork to do Look Alive. He died with his eyes open. He Look Alive. Or the strapped in. And yo, Twork didn't even have it strapped in. I know that Surf get it in his head. You really allowed someone to get in your head so much where you didn't do your superpower move. That could have saved you more. I mean, there was no saving because the chokes were just ridiculous. Twork choked out the gate. On his first bars, he choked. His first bars, he choked. It was a lot of that. Chop it, chop, 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 chop. Chop it, chop, 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 chop. Chop it, chop, 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 chop. So Surf goes, though, round one. This round one was fire. fire. One of those ones where it's going to be very hard to beat. He was just on. He was scheming. Brought back his old slogan. I mean, he's just on Twork's neck. It was just a great round. Twork goes. He's choking out the gate. He gets it back. But after a while of very, very choppy, sloppy, chokety choke, it was not good. That choke was really dragging. He's apologizing to the crowd. I don't forgive you. Just a throw. I don't forgive you. I don't forgive you. I don't. You wanted a lot from this battle because of what Twork has just did. And this is just an ongoing thing with Twork. This is his career in a nutshell. This guy puts up a highlight reel worthy battle versus Twork, and then he drops the ball directly after. You know what I'm saying? He's done it so many times with chess, with clips, all in between those battles. He's dropped the ball immediately after. You don't know what Twork you're gonna get. It's like this is shorty, you keep corner. You know she got that good. She gonna neck you crazy. She gonna throw back. She knows everything you like, but sometimes she might stink. And it's like, yo, why can't you just clean up the way I know you can clean up Summer's Eve, that thing? But no, man, Summer's Eve was left home, and it was bad. We don't got to talk about the first. It was horrendous. 1-0 going to the second. Surf picks up exactly where he left off. He already walked into this battle confident. Your confidence even more up when you see your opponent so choppy, knowing you got the first round clearly. You literally, you're the way you were going to project those rounds, those bars, those punches, those schemes, those jokes, everything hits harder. You're way more focused knowing you are up one round. Take it from a battle rapper. I'm telling you, this is why that second round was looking so well. He's just on Twork's neck the whole, these first two rounds. We get to the third round because that wasn't that elite. But at this point, Surf goes, and I'm like, damn. His foot is on his neck. He's just, I wish I could, I'm not, salute to the other bloggers that be doing quotables and things like that. And not for nothing, if I didn't have my kids running around and I'm driving to work, I'm on the FDR trying not to swerve out of lane while I'm listening to this battle and watching it a little bit as I can, trying to get, like, I would have wrote and memorized some bars for y'all, but I didn't. And I'm telling you, just to add into my repertoire of what I do for this channel, I'm going to do that for y'all moving forward. I'm definitely going to start quoting some bars. I can't remember any right now. I'm definitely exhausted, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on some real, but get to the point. So he goes round two, Twork goes round two. And it's better than round one for sure. But, bro, it's just like, Twork is just like, it's like he's trying to, like, catch up with himself. I don't know how to explain that. It's like he's moving faster than his breath is going. You know what I'm saying? It's like then you get off the treadmill and then you're like about to just die off the treadmill because you're moving faster than like your heart and your body's just not catching up. I wonder if y'all subscribe to the channel, write in the comments. Y'all know what I'm trying to say? It's like he's just going too fast. Like he can't catch up with his own self. He's like one line over. He's like skipping a sentence before giving us the sentence that he skipped over. So he's like over. It's just all over the place. What he is getting out, the lines that he is landing is fire. That second round, especially if woulda, coulda, shoulda, he didn't. I don't want to play those mythical games, fantasy land. If he didn't choke, if he would have prepared better, prepared, sir. I'm tired of that. You weren't prepared. You didn't get through your rounds. You're down 2-0. This battle's over. But round 3 goes, and Surf had a little moment where he scared me. There's something about Surf, and this has to be something of way he prepares himself, because it's multiple times now where he loses a certain placement and he goes way back. He can't go 4 bars back, 8 bars. I mean, this guy's taking it back 16 or 24 bars when he loses his placement. The crowd was reacting. Smack is reacting. Smack is just a drunken mess. I mean, you are the face of a league. For God's sakes, wait till the event is over. You look horrendously dirty. Like he said, Twork versus Danny the Myers is coming up. He said, no, but don't log off. There's another battle tonight. I'm like, Smack, the battles are over. The only battle is you getting home safely. Call an Uber. So, yeah, so Surf took the round, not the round all the way back, but to a point where it definitely stuck out, and like that could have been a deciding factor in a round going against somebody that had their round all the way clean. But that wasn't the case. Surf could have did whatever that round because New Jersey Twork, you're choking out the gate round 1, you're choking all throughout round 2, and then round 3 you literally didn't have one. In his round, saying that he didn't bring a 3rd round, and almost looking at us, oh, you thought I was joking? And then he says, yo, Jersey, forget it. He spit like maybe 1 minute, maybe, and then just gave it up, saying the only thing he learned from Surf was Jersey, and then he Jerseys out. That was terrible. I don't know why he moves like this, why he does this. Maybe he has a great 9-to-5, a career. Maybe he's in a union. Maybe he's well off. Maybe he thinks the money he has, there isn't more to make. Maybe he's in a great position in life. He's driving great cars. He has investments for his children. He has a house paid off. Maybe he is living a life where he don't have a mortgage or rent to worry about or bills, or maybe he's not thinking about his kids going to college, or maybe all that is set in his life where he don't have to worry about this. This is just fun and games where he could just play with his money, his career, his stardom, his life. Because this is not a game. You're one of the best people looked at potentially. You are a prospect coming in the game, and you are just wasting talent, wasting money. You're coming up here doing what you feel like doing when you feel like doing it, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting into a point where you need to refocus yourself. You need to understand the opportunities that put in front of you, and that goes for anybody in the world that has opportunities and doing things in their life where they're taking advantage of it. You keep taking advantage of your blessings, God will stop giving them to you. You keep taking advantage of your blessing, God will stop giving it to you. You keep taking, I'm telling you, we have to stop living life like that and think like, yeah, God got me and God is good all the time and all that stuff. And I'm with you on that, and I hear you. And if that's what you believe, you know what I'm saying, go for it. But I'm telling you right now, we're also living in a real world. And if you keep playing like that, like they would like to say, you keep playing with fire, you're gonna get burned. Definitely, eventually you are. You could be a master chef, the most well-known chef in the entire world. You're making hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of dollars. You have restaurants across the world. What you think, you're not gonna get burned in that kitchen here and there? It comes with it. You play with fire, you're gonna get burned. And this is what I'm trying to tell Twork and anybody out there that has opportunities and things in life that they keep getting second chances. Whether it's being incarcerated or your union is threatening to kick you out because you're showing up to work too late, or any job. Because I mentioned union because that's the opportunity. You're pretty set in the union as long as you don't like slap a girl's ass, call someone a Jew, or like, you know what I'm saying? So like, or like completely just stop coming to work, have a fight or something like that, you're pretty set. You know what I'm saying? You could even lose your job and they'll still look out for you. But the point is this, it's like ding, 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 is Jim's in a union? I mean, of course, yo, listen, man, we're blessed out here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed in a lot of ways, and I hope others are blessed as well. But I'm trying to tell you is, Twork, get with it or move over. This battle was a 30. The 3rd round was up for grabs because it was Sue Surf's. Surf's rounds, I mean, just a nitpick, it did go down just because his first was so well and his 3rd was so bad, and his 2nd was kind of like the first but not as good. So his rounds went down, and Twork had a chance could have won this battle if he would have took anything serious, but I don't think he took any of this battle serious at all, and he got 30. Now, my question to you is, did Sue Surf just pull off 3 30s in a row? It's quite possible. I say it's quite possible because I think he 30 John. General consensus are, where is John's gone? He's not even around no more. He's out of here. I don't even see John tweet anymore. I feel like he's gonna come back with a ponytail and contacts. Like, he's not even gonna be the same person anymore. His freckles are gonna be on his knuckles because he's like, yeah, this. He probably cried at his fist so hard, his freckles gonna be on his hands. He'd have no freckles at all. He probably shaved his beard off with his fist of crying in tears and anger. Then you have the Calico battle. That battle was not a body. But what I'm telling you is this: if it's a battle where you can debate every round. Let's just say you can debate every round. Debate. That means you can argue every round that Surf won. So the John 3-0 we're all seeing. The debatably 3-0 Calico, and the clear 3-0 New Jersey Twork. It's 9-0 right now. 3 battles clearly, to me, won. I mean, to end the year that way, he could be in the Champion of the Year talk. I mean, maybe not the Champion of the Year. I don't think so, because Gotti, Nitty, and things like that. But I want to say award is my choice. But I'm saying this: there needs to be another award. We need to have a battle rap award show Or with Chris Unbiased says the stock rise. Because this was just, that's a stock rising year for Sue Surf. Straight up. But look, man, what do y'all think? Hit that like button, that subscribe. Talk to me. Talk to me in the comments. Talk to me. But look, I'm going to give y'all a recap on the other battles tomorrow. I got to get to this shift. I got to get to my kids in the morning. I have some things to do, but throughout tomorrow, I will be dropping blogs about the rest of the event. I did watch every single battle. I'm going to give you a recap on all the battles. Right now, I got to get to it. Hope everybody's out there trusting the process and protecting their peace no matter what. Live this life for you. We only get one of these lives. Forget the judgments and the hardships that people try to put on you. A hater is just a fan in disguise. Do not live for nobody else but yourself, your children, your family. Call your mother, call your father, call your sisters, your brothers, call the people that matter, the people that held you down. If you're not talking right now, think about why you're not talking. Throw that away and give them a call. Be the bigger person. Be the better person for the bigger cause. We get one life. The people that you're mad at right now, that you once loved, ask yourself, God forbid they pass away tomorrow. Is what you're arguing about, what you're not talking about now, worth it? Trust the process, protect your peace, stop being dirty.